I emailed them an hour ago. Wait, what haven't they changed? HLTV. Oh, yeah. Well, they are only fast for certain people. And unfortunately, I think neither you nor I are going to make them fix this. But Nuke, Incontrol's map pick. Akimbo is going to be taking things to the CT side. See if they've got what it takes to close this one out, or will Incontrol be bringing us to map number 3? Personally, I think we're getting a map number 3, but you never know. We have to play them out. And I think if any team were to close this out as a 2-0, it would be Akimbo. So, let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. I love the full green block. It's so nice. Anyway, Incontrol going for an outside push. Ooh, N20 getting discouraged away from the credit card position. Unbreakable box. N20 going to pick up the first kill all the same. Takes down Dylan to start off their round. And Incontrol looking like they want to try and go for a crunch onto the lower site as JS Feltner takes down 2. Fiend with 1 as well. And OB just going to be testing out the jump button here on the upper site. Good jump testing. I don't know why OB is just testing out the jump button here, but sure. Why not? Interesting way of saving, right? I mean, I guess if you can, if a player wanders into your cursor, you know, may as well take the shot, I guess. There's something that just feels stupid about saving pistols. I mean, you get the exit frag, but, and I guess you save $700. So that will lead to Akimbo's looking for the force buy. Everybody half armor. Mostly everybody with guns. But those dualies are not going to be doing much of anything. Dualies and kit, I think, is the important thing to call out. I like the Molotovs to start this run off from Incontrol. They are definitely going to be taking full control of this upper site. Those Molotovs. Cameron is going to be boosted right back on up over to the hut to continue to hold this one down. No push in from Incontrol. Good counter Molotov. Good counter utility from Akimbo. They don't have much of it. They've got 2 nades left versus the 8 from Incontrol, so this is going to be a rough mid-round. Incontrol look to just take some ramp control themselves. I keep saying control, but not a whole lot of other words that I have in my tool belt here. Lexi going to be called upon to make a difference here with the Swag 7. We're by server room. Control going to walk on in. Oh, the nades to come in, but Lexi going to be able to dodge them. Headshot onto Dylan. $900 in the bank account. Laxi's like, who's next? Good spacing, guys. I want more. Kill for Akimbo as well, putting that scout to work. Squeaky going to be open, but man, even with the dualies, Akimbo just putting everything to task here. And INC, they lose everything and only take down 2. That's rifles into the hands of 3 players for Akimbo's. This is a very similar start to the last game. Eastside Incontrol are good on pistols. They lose the anti-eco to a force. See if things continue as they did in the previous one. Well, that's a good start. Obi just looking in through Squeaky. Oh, Cameron dropping down. Take some kills for themselves, and Dylan now, last one remaining, bringing the Deagle into play. Does not look like it's going to be successful. Cameron pulls out the USP, takes the head off. Akimbo win another one in a row. 2-1 start for the Mongolian squad. I do have to admit, I feel a little bit bad for ESEA. Like, after, you know, putting up the whole season with Akimbo, getting cut at the last second, it's gonna hurt. Like, all you can do is just kind of be like, well, unlucky. Ooh, Laxi only able to take down 2. Dylan and Fiend lighting up the server here. Dylan, last player standing, not going to be taking anything else. So it is 2 kills, 2 deaths for Incontrol, or for Akimbo. They will be able to fully rearm here. They'll bring out the full set of rifles for the CT side, but Fiend bringing out that big Zoomy on the side of Incontrol. I do wonder if that op is going to be picked up for N20 as well. Looks like it is. Looks like that rifle has been tossed over to Cameron. Awkward. N20 forgot to buy. Put down that... Hello? I don't think that was supposed to happen. N20 like, I don't need a primary weapon. Someone else take it. This game is going well enough that I'll just pick up the primary weapon to one of our opponents. Well, that's one way to save money, I guess. I don't think I like it. N20 gets taken down. That USP not able to accomplish much of anything. And the op able to leg down ZY as well. Ooh. Thought that op was gonna go for the wall bang there. That was that would have been crazy. Impo's doing a good job of encircling the map here. They're gonna take more of an aggressive push over towards vending and stop anything that comes in through lobby. Also got Cameron on upper site. Got good rotates in position. Ground is going to start to get really short here for Incontrol. If they don't start moving, they're going to move their way onto lobby. Go for the push out through Squeaky. It's been blown off. It is a good possibility for them. Dylan going to be the tip of the spear as the smoke is put down into Mini. Ooh, good push over, but Dylan and Fiend able to answer back. It's 2-for-2 trade. Obi popping in. The player already in position. Akimbo is going to close out a 4th, and that's going to reset Incontrol's bank accounts. They're not down to quite 0. They have 4 rounds of loss bonus. That is going to be quite painful. And N20 not punished for the no buy. All right, now use the menu and pick up the gun. No, you're going to walk over it. All right, I guess that's fair. Alright, what have we got outside? Ooh, this is actually really precarious. Mason dropped from Marshmallow all the way down to sidewalk. Or all the way down to outside. Could have taken some aggressive fights over towards N20, but not able to do it. But N20 also misses a shot. 3-for-2 trade. Suddenly, Fiend rearmed. Mason... He's got no armor, so he will die pretty easily here, but N20 doesn't... Careful. He sticks his head out. He's going to be in trouble, and there it is. Fiend with the kill. Suddenly, these upgraded pistols are on a 2 versus 2. OB able to spot the bomb. Going to take down Fiend. Now Mason. Be ecstatic to hold on to this AWP. Oh, is going to look for the trade. Obi not expecting this, does turn around with the headshot. It is going to be Akimbo closing this one out, but that was some heavy losses. 3 kills versus the pistols. It's going to have, it's a little bit of a head scratcher here for Akimbo. They do manage to win the round in the end. If they continue to exert dominance here on CT side, we'll be closing this one out with a quick 2-0. A good CT side for Akimbo. It is. It is Nuke, though. Oh, my goodness. Knock, knock. Open up the door. Fiend popping in with the op. That's gonna hurt. Obi's been playing there every round, and suddenly he is punished. Good kill for N20 on the other side of it, though, picking up one, but Tyro with the trade. I feel great for Incontrol. 4 versus 3. They attempt to hunt down the rest of these players and take a look at what might be open. The answer to that is the lower site. I like the initiative here for Cameron, pushing on into Hut. It's a good possibility to take something by surprise, but Incontrol going to recognize this and send everybody down through Squeaky. Not a lot of opportunity for Akimbo to go for the rotate either. JS Feltner on the lurk, as per usual. To stop anyone going down vents, but also does offer up the possibility of stopping someone going through lobby. Forces Akimbo to go all ramp, which is not a good feeling here in the 3 versus 4 retake. Control showing why they picked this map. You finally get the picks, and clearly I should be watching the Opper, but as soon as I do, Fiend going for the shots through. Not going to be hitting any of them. Does look like Akimbo are just going to look to save these 2 remaining weapons. Oh, exit frag as well. Good job. Terrorists win. And Dynabomb, Nuke. Okay, if Valve are going to do something, any map, Nuke, bomb radius, slows it down a tiny bit. It's ridiculous. It's silly. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, it does. You're blowing up a nuclear facility, but gameplay-wise, if you really want Nuke to have a realistic bomb radius, just make it so you can't save anywhere. That would actually be kind of an interesting thing to give a map. No saves. Everybody dies every round that the bomb gets put down. Anyway, knock knock, going through Squeaky, going through Hut. Big A-site pinch for Incontrol. They're making their way out fast this time around. They kill everybody, 3 players down. Ooh, I like this push for Laxi. Or I don't like it. There's 2 players here watching. And 20 taken down as well, and Incontrol are going to be back in control of this map. They reset Akimbo's bank accounts for the 3-5 scoreline. Never know when this can happen. Well, we got pistols mostly from Akimbo. These weapons, a little bit interesting. N20 picking up. Okay, never mind. The weapons both proving their worth here right off the bat. That's the op ripped out of Incontrol's hands. Akimbo with a very unexpected force. That Incontrol on the back foot. Will definitely be left reeling from that. Ooh, N20 just trying to spot in, but Tyra quick. But the pistol's able to get 2. Dylan answers back for 1, but it's a 1 versus 3. Can Dylan close this one out in a 1 versus 4? Cameron sneaking around Hut. Bomb picked up. But 50 HP to his name. No, bomb not picked up. Dylan wasn't able to pick it. Oh my gosh. Cameron with the jumping kill with a 5-7 onto Dylan. BAK is picked up for Akimbo. They're going to be feeling fantastic after that. A solid anti-eco, and back into this one. 6-3. Armed up. The big thing to worry about here is going to be Mason with the MAC-10. But he's kind of got a backward spawn, so... just going to have to be a little bit careful. Ooh, hold the phone. There we go. Fiend picking up the opening over toward Obi. Gonna be... that's a good pick. Start this one off. But it's answered back by ZY into JS Feltner. Now Incontrol able to make this one a little bit awkward. Players all over outside, all over. Secret. Gonna be taking all sorts of map control for Incontrol. Dylan gonna knock over Cameron as well. Not gonna be enough to take down ZY. 1-for-1 trades. Oh, Laxi popping up here. Gonna spot the op over by Red. Turn this into a 2 versus 2. 2 versus 1 as ZY takes down Tyra. And it's all onto Mason, all on his own. Can he win this one? No, he cannot. ZY pulls a fast one. It'll be Akimbo on 7. They're looking like they want to send Incontrol down to the lower bracket. Take a map advantage on the best of 5. Ooh, oh, fast push with the pistols. There's 2 rounds left in the half, and Incontrol are putting their foot on the gas pedal here to fight down ramp. That's a good flash by Laxi, but he's not able to convert on it. Guys, Feltner with the kill. Dylan going to be picking up that AK, or it's going to be Dylan with the Tech-9 taking that one. Ooh, things are getting dangerous here on lower site. Nuke, Fiend able to take down Cameron. 2 versus 3 for Akimbo on this retake. Incontrol are all over the shop. ZY overwatching from ramp, but JS Feltner just runs right up on him. It is doom speed for every weapon in the server. I'm trying to peek in through doubles, but it's not going to be allowed. Dylan rips him to shreds with the Tech-9. That was like 3 Tech-9 kills. 2 or 3. That's going to hurt. On the side of Akimbo's. One last round. And Incontrol going to take it to the CT side for their own map pick. So I do want to call out that Akimbo's win rate on Nuke in the last 3 months is not good, but being that they're advanced teams, we don't have quite as much data. They have been in the CCT, so they have had some, but I mean, JS Feltner just running out, killing 2. That'll get you a 5th. And a 5-7 scoreline on the T side if Incontrol can pick up the pistol. Does look fairly good. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to pick up the server relay. So we are going to be booted out here. Let me try to reconnect. I'm going to do it just right here. Not even going to wait to be kicked out of the server. Can't kick me out. Hey, we got in. We are back in time. But I do not think Obi is going to be closing this one out. Well, that is rough. That is not going to be feeling good at all. If you are Akimbo, you had such a dominant start. Oh, okay. Good half called out. Akimbo's going in fast with the ramp push. I guess Feltner able to take down one. Quickly answered, though. This is going to be let's go to B site. Dylan not able to take down all of these players, but the support already arriving. The cavalry is here in form of Tyra. Able to take down two by themselves and a third. Close out this pistol round nearly flawlessly for the side of Incontrol. That is the pistol round you want. We've seen Incontrol win every single pistol round. They have not lost one yet. I mean, admittedly, we've had 3. But, like, if CS only had pistol armor, no items, final destination, Incontrol would be all set. I like this shiny FAMAS. Well, this is going to be a conversion. Nothing to say about it. Incontrol going to be right back to an even scoreline. I guess the big question now is, can Akimbo battle back here? East side of Nuke, always a difficult situation. You can see how Incontrol were able to really exploit the maybe inexperience on this map. You only play one map per series in Advanced, and so I do imagine that both of these teams have a solid amount of experience playing best of threes. Like, these are the ones that are showing up in CCT and other things, like the end stages of Fragadelphia. So I don't think they're any strangers to the best of 3. There we go. Oh, 20 through the smoke. I guess Feltner waiting for the smoke onto himself. Oh, I thought he was going to go and just, like, back off and break the smoke, but he's going in a little bit early. I'm planted for Akimbo's. He'll take the first. 2 versus 4 retake now. Story for Incontrol. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes, Feltner bringing out the MP9, looking for some exits. Not going to take any. Akimbo going to take the lead. Are going to do a decent amount of eco damage. So, okay. The knife is some real money. That is some crazy money for Akimbo's. And not only that, but Incontrol. With those 2 rounds, they lost a lot of players. And they're going to be feeling that one in the morning. They are going to be facing that down in their nightmares. Akimbo are like, you thought we were going to be out of strategies here on Nuke. Turns out, do not underestimate. That's a good start, though, from JS Feltner, but it's answered right back with interest by Laxi. That might just open up this upper site. Dylan already getting smoked off here. And this nade, the nade's doing so much as well. He's going to jump out of the upper site, and the kills, they're evened out. I'm down, but Incontrol going to clean up everybody with gusto. And we'll even the rounds out once again at 8. Now the question is, can Akimbo's answer back? N20 picking up that off once again, but we do have Galil's hitting the server for Akimbo's. A single Galil. Nades also on the lower end, but actually they still have more than In Control, and Obi going to be taking that first one right in through the smoke onto Fiend. That's the op down for In Control. Now things are going to start to feel a little bit uncomfortable. Dylan going in with the MP9 does hit the reload. I think he could just walk right into Cameron. Smoke, he's just gonna phase inside it as it clears. The AK will win, and it is a nearly flawless round from Akimbo's. I do love the traded rounds, but I feel like now is when they're going to be at an end. In Control do not have the money to purchase any kind of rifles unless they go without armor. I think it's going to be either some SMGs, upgraded pistols if they want to go for it, but the loss bonus is very much not in their favor, so they're going to take the tactical timeout, talk this one out, see where they want to go with it. All right, timeout expires. See what In Control have to say about this one. They are going to go for the Force. So MP9 picked up by JS Feltner, upgraded pistols by basically everyone else. Fiend maybe missed the memo. No armor, no buys. And I don't think you're going to have enough for the op, so it's a little bit perplexing to just be like, all right, you guys Force. I'm going to use a USP and no armor. But hey, USP is still a solid weapon. At the same time, Fiend can be doing exactly what he is doing and use himself as a human flashbang to try and bait out some shots. B picking up good double, trying to open up the A bomb site. Fiend not even doing what he was supposed to, not even baiting out the shots. All of his teammates are down. Akimbo's looking at getting the double digits first. Gonna be at least some spotted, but Dylan likely to, well, I say likely to, but honestly, it does look like Dylan wants to take an active participation in the round. Maybe. Oh. Not quite on for the headshot. Akimbo's going to be picking up double digits. And that's exactly where I was going with that. Is like, why Fiend now on $4,100. I guess it's op in 2 rounds rather than... Okay, you know what? That's... I get it. I get it. I don't know. I feel like giving your team a better chance of winning by having a better weapon and armor is better than picking up the op, but what do I know? Oh, full pistols on the side of In Control. Oh, no. Tyra, Trapdoor, Spiders, Cameron. No. Oh, it's all going to shreds here for Akimbo. Dylan with a kill as well. Toss the AK over to his teammate. There have been 2 knife kills this game. What are they putting in advanced players' oatmeal that they're doing this many knife kills? Eat rage flakes. You'll be knifing people in no time. Well, this bomb headed back up ramp. ZY does get the kill, but man, it feels risky. That AK is still in the hands of Mason. Oh, and never mind. Ripped apart. Obi with 2. Gonna close the round out here. To be planted, and Dylan gonna try to. Ooh, spots. N20. But it's not gonna matter. 11 for Akimbos. And In Control gonna be on their last legs. Not picked up for Fiend. This is a desperate round here. There will be the full round loss bonus, but on CT for In Control, it's some not much solace. You won't have ops, you won't have M4s, unless you sacrifice a lot of nades. Ooh, well, it's a good start. Tyra with the kill. Oh, as well as Mason picking one up. It's a very good defense on the In Control side. Oh no, Cameron caught with a nade in his hands as well. Akimbo just don't have the experience here playing against a full gun round. They're gonna have another set of guns themselves. Hello there. That is a rough way to go. They're like, all right, we're in control. We're going to make it through. We're going to get all the way through to the end and then just wipe out. Well, they've been good games so far. Fiend picking up the first. In Control really looking to bring this one back to a tie scoreboard here. Rough start to the round for Akimbo, already losing one outside. N20 trying to sneak over. Cameron will even things back out. This is always a tough position to find one. Oh, double door open. Might have revealed Mason, but it doesn't. He's going to get the shots in. Not able to hit the nade. N20, so lit, so dead. Now Akimbo going to be on the back foot as we head into the second minute here of this round. They're still going. They're still looking for whatever they can find. Oh, I like this spot from Mason inside of Control. It's not smoked off. He's got the headshot onto Laxi, but the trade-in from ZY might just be precisely what Akimbo need to win this one. Tyra on site, able to get one, but the trade coming again. Oh, and JS Feltner will win the round for In Control. Yeah, T-side stomped on Anubis. And then CT is stomping here. Yeah, it was a T-sided Anubis, and now we're getting a CT-sided, but slightly less CT-sided than Anubis was T-sided. It feels like we've got the timeout here for In Control. See if that's enough for them. Oh, Vivid Dark has been blue shelled. Good shot. Oh, this is likely Akimbo's last buy round. Honestly, I don't know if buying in this round is the best idea, or if you want to just go super fast. But this is risky. Dylan possibly caught here. Gonna put the smoke down. Just gonna be the spammin from N20. He's not gonna chase this. Akimbo's leaving very little to chance here. They're not taking any risks on this round. They're like, all right, we have to find the op first. Obi might just be doing that. Oh, this flash will force Fiend off of position. He's going to put the molly down and just reposition. To pop right back up. Looks like Akimbo are going to go for the upper site, but JS Feltner not flash. Neither is Tyra. Tyra's going to take down 2. There's not going to be a lot here happening. Oh, Tyra with the triple picks up the AK, going for more. ZY with the trade down. And it's not looking too good for Akimbo. It's just ZY in the 1 versus 2. Flash in. Ooh, good kill onto Mason. ZY needs to pick up bomb, and there's not time. It looks like Incontrol have won this one. Didn't even need the kill, but they'll take it anyway. Now all we can get from Akimbo is looking for another overtime. Yeah, this well, now we're gonna get the fast pressure from Akimbo. We'll see if it works out. 1 kill already. Evan trying to get activated, but Obi with the kill. Mason next up to bat. Smoke gonna go in, and the picked up rifles working out in Akimbo's favor. 2 versus 4 on the retake. Looks like Incontrol, all they can do is go for the save. They need all of the hardware they can hold on to. Yes, that is a very pretty op craft. Hey, Xbox Lasagna. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. Xbox Lasagna viewers, welcome in. We're watching what could be a 2-0 by Akimbo, or we could end up with 2 overtimes here. We already had an overtime on Anubis. As you can see at the score in your bottom left there, Anubis ended 16-14 in the favor of Akimbo. And yeah, classic comeback into lose again after Tech 9 rush. My goodness. How was Frag? Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Are you going to be going to either of the... Did you hear about Frag 18 was announced? There is an official one coming up in December. We've got Philly, which is just going to be, you know, one of the mini frags. Uh-oh, these weapons, not so good for Incontrol. We might just have the end of our series here. Akimbo looking to close this one out. They're going to have the 1 map advantage in the advanced finals. Looking to get into ECL. Good kill back for Mason. Dylan gonna get pushed up here. Get the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Got Lasagna Raiders. I watched your latest video. How is the improvement going? I need to play some Face It myself. I'm a dirty, terrible level 3. There are ones of us. Yes, we need to play together. Get a duo queue going. This is the do or die defuse for In Control. They've got the kits, so they've got the time here, but they don't have the utility to heat +2. At the very least, got to be feeling better than In Control that just lost this one 11-13 to In Control, or to Akimbo. Will be sliding their way into the finals for the advantage.